everyone, my name is Whitney and I am a dental hygienist. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Let's talk about mewing. And before we jump in, if you ever have a dental question, go ahead and type your question into Google and add teeth talk at the end and you'll find an article or video of mine with a toothy answer. So today's topic, mewing. What is it? Is it a noise that a cow makes? Mew. Maybe in some cases, but in this case, in this video, when we're talking about mewing, we're talking about oral exercises for the face and jaw. The internet has recently given mewing a strong social media presence, but although it may be new to social media, it's actually not a new concept. The concept of facial exercises have been around for over 100 years. But mewing in particular is a specific type of oral exercise that is meant to address soft tissues in and around the mouth, specifically for the jawline and the facial profile. So that's the social media craze. Lots of people are interested and intrigued because it claims to fix your double chin, a short jaw, or sagginess under your jawline. But really, what is it? What are these mewing facial exercises? More than just a fad on social media, they are actually based on an orthognathic concept. Orthognathics is a term we use in dentistry to describe oral and facial growth, positioning, and development. Usually, orthognathic therapy is applicable to children whose mouths are still growing and forming. But with mewing, the difference is that it tends to be adults using the technique instead of children. So mewing isn't meant to change growth patterns. Instead, it's addressing things like muscle tone. So what people do when they practice mewing is essentially positioning their mouth in a certain way and holding that position for an extended period of time. So they first place their mouth in resting position with their lips together, but their teeth not touching. Then mewing calls for placing the entire tongue completely against the roof of the mouth, with the tip of the tongue right behind the teeth, the front teeth, but not actually touching them. Even the furthest back part of the tongue is supposed to be pressing against the roof of the mouth. Ironically, they say if your jaw feels like it's being pulled back a little bit, creating a double chin, you're probably doing it correctly. Which is funny that giving yourself a double chin is supposed to be getting rid of your double chin. Needless to say, again, they say in order for mewing to work, you need to hold this tongue and jaw position for several minutes and repeat it consistently throughout the day. However, something I have learned about any oral exercise is the biggest problem is that theoretically it has to be done repeatedly and correctly for hundreds of hours or months or even years on end before it would ever make a noticeable difference. So unfortunately, jawline or facial shape changes often probably won't happen at all unless you are extremely dedicated. And even if so, still not sure. We need more clinical studies. We need to see real results. Which brings me to, don't believe the mewing before and after photos you see on social media. When you're looking at a before and after photo on the internet, of course, I think we all know by now that we are all capable of taking a side-by-side photo within 5 seconds of just repositioning ourselves to look different and changing things like lighting and shadows, and in this case, tongue positioning during the photo and the tilt or the position of the jaw. So unless the comparison photographs are taken by a dental professional or as part of a clinical study, I think it's always good to be a little skeptical of what you're actually seeing. The chances of you mewing on your own and seeing results without any type of professional intervention is really slim to none. So if you are seriously wanting to try this, it's always best to work with an orthodontist or a cosmetic dentist, and that goes for any type of DIY treatment at home, including the topic on hand, mewing. Because ideally, mewing should not be painful or uncomfortable, but for lots of people who have tried it, they've claimed that it predisposed them to other muscle pain in their jaw, face, neck, etc. So you don't want to be doing more harm than good. You don't want to mess up your jaw or TMJ, so please work with a specialist. So in all, the purpose of this video was just to explain what mewing is. I'm by no means saying it does work, nor saying it doesn't work. I'm just here to moderate the discussion because it's interesting and it's poppin' on social media. I hope this video helped you. Please like and subscribe and turn on your notifications if it did. And until next time, I'll see you on Instagram at Teeth Talk Girl. Peace, love, and teeth.